Wait, I know you.
This doesn't I am a Tholmor Justiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why. If you're smart, you'll walk away. You never should have come.
Who's? Fus!
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny. It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler. Mortals call it Dawnbreaker, for it was forged in a holy light that breaks upon my foes, burning away corruption and false life. You will enter my shrine, destroy Malkaran and retrieve this mighty blade. Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Guide my light through the temple to open the inner sanctum and Malkaran has forced the doors shut. But this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
now? Let's just get this over with. 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 Something's not right here. Be careful. Who's there? Something? That'll teach you. Oh, what is it? There. Bruce,
Where'd you come from?
Teamwork right there.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh, wow.
Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? Who's there? Where'd you come from?
Right there.
Fus! Keep your eyes open here. Who's there? Who's? Where'd you come from? Who's? That'll teach you.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal. Malkaran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow. May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
So bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Got some good pieces out. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I work for Bellefoot at the general goods store.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Isolde, was it?
Fun most.
What brings you to the market?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Let me know if you see anything you like. What do you need, my friend? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it for you.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Mama! I like it here. Come on, just a few more minutes, please. Thanks, Pa.
By Izmir, you've helped save the Gilded Green. Words can't express what that means.
We are the children of man.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
Divine smile. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Let me... Yes.
The beds and beer are both lousy.
Need a room?
if you ask me.
Something I can get for you? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me. Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down. Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaklob, one of them funny orc names. Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake, sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, far as I care. Seen enough magic in my day to know to stay away from it. I'd stay away from the Jarl's Wizard and Dawnstar, too. If you want to be a damn fool, go to the college in Winterhold instead. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Who's?
I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Who's there? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done and done. I knew I heard something. Done and done. Where'd you come from? Who's there? Where'd you go? You come from? Who's there? I knew I heard something. Who's? Teamwork right there. Where'd you go? That'll teach you. Who's there? Who's there? Where'd you come from? Who's? It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Did you use my good hammer?
Both my daughters.
It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
My tools alone. I have mine.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms.
Hammers don't have legs.
Daughters.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think. Sorry about that. Everyone says you need some metal hammer. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
This, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it, then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble. I don't appreciate...
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norellian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
You're not just here to gawk at my goods.
What are you doing that for?
We're the only temple in Skyrim. Like anyone, a crisis will push them towards devotion. I've been seeing a lot of the Shatter Shields since they lost their daughter. Hilevi Cruelseat comes in a lot, but I haven't seen her husband here in years. Ulfric prays for strength. I speak to Captain Lonelygale, but he doesn't spend much time here. Too busy.
vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
The Empire's elven puppet masters never cared much for the idea of a human becoming a divine, so the worship of Talos is outlawed. Skyrim doesn't take kindly to being told what to do, and to try and forget Talos, well, they may as well ordered us all to cut off our ears.
Finest and freshest produce today.
Talos, who in life was known as Tiber Septim, united Tamriel and founded the Empire. He was rewarded for his deeds by being joined with the Divines in eternal glory, the only mortal to do so. We worship him that we might follow in his path. We
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. So the clues point to the Treasury House then. That makes sense. Thonar is involved in every facet of the city. Here's the gold I promised. Keep following the trail and there will be more in it for you. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Be careful who you talk to. City's got eyes. Be careful when you're out there.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent? That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! I'm a... What? By the... We control ev... What was that?
Where'd you...
guess.
Oh well. Must have
Someone
gone
do
off.
something.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house! Get out of my house. Now.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in. I have records I need to tend to.
Get out of my house. Now.
Can I help you? Warrens ain't for you. Trust me.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
The Warrens isn't a place... Oh, yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Uh-huh.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Seconds on the big one.
Piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
Mullish, we need a break. Heat from the smelter's too much.
Are you complaining? Work. If you have strength to whine, you have strength to smelt.
Bother someone else.
Excuse me. What's your business here? If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send her in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in. Go on in.
Need something?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. My king, Modernach, when the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear girl, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. He is the King in Rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others. I'm sorry, but you're not leaving behind.
I cannot.
Metal.
Fus!
Release me.
Warned you, but you just had to go and cause trouble. Now you have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here.
We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak, until you and Elter started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Markarth.
Who's there?
Who's?
That's your best? You bet.
That'll teach you. Who's... I knew I heard something.
All you've got. Halt! You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth. You're not sweet-talking your way out of this. Not after what you did. You're headed to Sidna Mine, and that's that. You'll never see the sun again. No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
Left behind. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanak, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanak's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. Until next time.
Oh, you serve your time. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak knows more than you think. Fight well.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild... Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. So many say that, at first, until they realize the truth. If you change your mind, speak to Breg. Tell him I sent you. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are, the Forsworn, criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Our vengeance. You're a slave, just like us. Nice try, fat fingers. Our vengeance will come. Ah! No! Ah! No more! Ah! Like the bite of a flea! I'll kill you now.
Where'd you come
My
from?
eyes inside Sigma Mine tell me that Madanach is dead. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of the 2 other leaders. Never should have come here.
Who's there?
My eyes inside Sigma Mine tell me that Madanach is dead. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of it. And you've proven now who's the best. Like me.
Done and done.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
heard something.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Who's there?
Thank you.
Where'd you come from? Done. This is gorgeous. But who's there? I knew I heard something.
No! Is someone there?
Someone there.
Who's?
Give up while you still can! Never should have come
I knew
here.
I heard something. Teamwork right there. It's so bright out here. I don't know if you stand it. Where'd you come from?
Who's?
Who's there? Teamwork right there.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty low growth, while he sits tied and helpless. Rescue? No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you? The Dark Mistress? She sent you? Oh, wait. Mulagbal's altar. Of course. I have to get to Markarth at once. Cut me loose. Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
was that?
Bruce? Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Paul, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
I'll never submit!
Where'd you come from?
Mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
I won't
Who's there?
surrender. Never should have come here. No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
I was sure.
You bend to me.
I was sure I heard something. I was sure I heard something. I was sure I heard something.
You pledge your soul to me.
I was sure I heard something.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
there?
Come on.
Right there.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching. Know your place, mortal, or Molag Bal may just send another champion to claim his mace from your broken corpse. Now, I have a soul in oblivion to claim. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Bruce? This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about. Yes?
Fus!
You're someone. Got some good... The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome. We've got small weapons, the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
What now? All right, let's see what you have.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. You're the great...
Ma, look what followed me home. Could I keep him? Please? You're the best. Thanks.
Mama! What is it? What is it? Thanks.
Hi, Ma. You need some? Wow, really? What'd you get me? This is great! Wow, thanks!
Need something?
Fus!
It means... Hello, my love. Back from some adventure. We have a cozy little profit? Here. This is your share, love. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Goodbye, my love.